How's it going, everybody? This is Sandler Francois of Premier Paralegal, also known as your favorite divorce professional. We're going to continue with our divorce series, and I want to give a extra special thank you to the men, to the great dads out there. I've spoken to quite a few, and over the past few days, either I've spoken to them, they've called me directly, emailed, they've made comments on Facebook, and I gotta say, and I want to make clear, there are a lot of great dads out there, and I want to thank you for the compliments you gave me. I want to even thank you for the one or two dads that really challenged me, who we had some great talks, whereas it started off a little tense, where they thought I was bashing men or bashing dads, when after listening to them and them listening to me, we realized we were on the same side, me being a father myself. So I want to give a great shout out, as they say, to all you great dads out there, and I encourage you to keep up the great work. I know things may be a little tough at times, especially if you're engaged in a divorce matter, along with having to deal with child support, custody, visitation. It makes it tough to be a dad. And while I don't admire any man who does not play a role in the life of his child, no matter what he's going through with the child's mother, I say I understand your frustration. I definitely understand your frustration, but you're a stronger man for sticking with it and fighting the good fight, not against your child's parent, not against your child's mother, but fighting the good fight of remaining faithful and determined to remain a part of your child's life. All right. So today's topic, because the men asked me, and I'm sure a lot of the women out there who are non-custodial parents want to hear this too, or even if you're the custodial parent. The men asked me to talk about when they give money or gifts to the custodial parent. Like, before we get to family court, they say, before family court, I was giving them X amount of dollars every week, and probably even more than what the court would tell them to get. And I don't understand how that's not credited or taken into account. And I told them, just like I'm going to tell you, this is not to replace the competent advice of your lawyer, legal professional, or anyone who's helping you out. Just use these facts and these procedures that I'm going to share with you, that I even gathered through my studies. These are not my opinion, and this is not legal advice. These are facts that you can find for yourself, just to save you time so you can carry out your day. And I thought it would be helpful to put it together and share with you my observations and what I know when you're giving money or gifts to the custodial parent before a child support order is in place, or while a child support order is in place, because you may feel like it's unfair as to why you're not receiving credit for that and you still have to pay child support. It's important that you understand that once you have a child support order payable to the Office of Child Support Enforcement, once you have a child support order in place, period, you cannot give payments directly to the custodial parent. Unless you're ordered to pay it directly or you agree to pay it directly. Payments given to the custodial parent will not be credited to your child support account, and you may owe child support debt. All right, so let's be clear, especially if it's supposed to be coming out of your check or it's supposed to be given to the Office of Child Support Enforcement. Just do that, thinking you're helping the child's mother out by paying it to them directly, or the father out. Sometimes the fathers receive child support from the mother, right? You're just jamming yourself up, because there are no real means of proving it, a guaranteed means of proving it. Because what if the child's mother or father, the one you're giving support to, decides to say, no, they didn't give me anything? Now you're really stuck, and you still got to pay the child support. So it's important that you should pay it. If you're told to pay it through the Office of Child Support Enforcement, just do that, please, for your own sake, and please. Custodial parents who are receiving cash assistance benefits are considered to have committed welfare fraud if they accept direct support payments and do not report those payments to the Human Resource Administration. So if your child's mother or your child's father, if the custodial parent that lives with the child is receiving public assistance, cash assistance, and they're accepting the direct child support payments from you, that's considered fraud. And, I don't need to say, fraud can get everybody in even more trouble. And it can jam up all your child support payments, and they're supposed to report those payments to Human Resource Administration. So just keep that in mind, too, as to why you should pay it if you're told to pay it to the Office of Child Support Enforcement. Here's the catch. I get asked this a lot. How about the clothing and the diapers and the other things that I give to my child's parent? Hate to say it, but those are considered as gifts. I know diapers don't feel like gifts. They feel like necessities. Clothing doesn't feel like a gift. It's considered a necessity. But that's how they look at it. And when I say they, I refer to the system. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. You're a great dad in most cases, tend to be a non-custodial parent. But if you're